Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you guys are doing okay right now. May your family stay safe. I pray that things get better soon. Stay at home if you don't need to go buy food or toilet paper. But continue to wash your hands, drink the manzanilla, green tea, get your proteins, your vitamins in, and stay clean. With that being said, I will show you guys how I study my Bible. I'm also going to show you my very own method. I'm going to show you 2 or 3 different other methods, how I break it down, what I do with it, and you could just use whatever is best for you, whatever you like. But yeah, let's get started. Alright guys, so the first thing you want to have is a Bible. I have a King James Bible, I have a student study Bible, and I have this one that's She Reads Truth, which is the Christian Standard Bible. So I have all these 3 Bibles. I want to get more. Each Bible is different, the wording's different, but King James is a must. It's a little harder to understand, but it's the best one. And I'll be using my iPad because I wrote my notes on here. And guys, don't waste $99 on a Apple pen when you could buy this one and a crayon one at Walmart for $4.99. Just kidding. I really want the Apple pen though, because this one, I mean, it's cute. I mean, it does the job, but it's not like perfect how I want it like the pen. But anyways, let's go to my first method. So mine, let me show you my notes, my cute notes. Let's read over it. The first letter is W, which stands for worship. During this time, I listen to music, set the tone, and I just clear my head. Next one is a letter P. P is for prayer. This is where I start to communicate with God, tell him about my day, whatever I have going on. And you know, I just leave everything, you know, to him, trust him, and yeah, whatever I have to say, I just do. So the next one is B for Bible. Here, you know, I pick a section in the Bible. It could be a verse or a chapter I want to focus in, and I stick to it. For example, here I am in Proverbs chapter 3, and verse 5 says, "Trust the Lord with all your heart and do not lean on your own understandings. In all your ways acknowledge him and he will make your path straight." Like that for me is like, whoa, like, you know, so I use highlighters, pens, I write on my Bible, I highlight whatever I feel like speaks to me, and I highlighted both of those because I read, you know, chapter 3, but verse 5 and 6 really stood out to me. And on the side I put trust in God always, like no matter what you're going through, just trust him and everything's gonna be okay. And so I put on top, I put trust, wisdom, discipline, and caring, and all of that just makes sense to me. I just dissect literally the word and what it means to me and what God is trying to say. But yeah, I just stick to one verse. I read it over and over. It's good to learn them, honestly. I love memorizing like most of them, because whenever a friend, a loved one, or whatever comes up to me and they're going through a hard time, or even myself, like I could be like, you know what, here, and they're like, oh my God, that's what I needed, or oh my God, I love this, or oh my God, thank you so much. Or even myself, I'm like, man, like I got this. Keep going, keep praying, keep pushing. And if you don't know what to read, Jonah is a good one, Jeremiah is a good one, Proverbs is a good one, Matthew is a good one. Honestly, all of them are good. Just pick one and, you know, go for it. So the next one is D. D stands for devotional. Here I use a book I bought at Half Price Books. Here it is. And you know, I use it for devotionals. It asks questions and I honestly love it. Next is JC, which stands for Jesus Calling. That's a book that I got as a gift, and you know, it, after doing everything, the steps before, usually it matches, you know, my devotional, my prayer, and I'm just like, whoa Lord, like that hit deep, you know. And lastly, letter J, which is journal. In my journal, I write to God and, you know, tell myself, and it's like when you go back and read through it and like the Lord's brought you through whatever, you're like, whoa, Lord. And I just, like, yesterday I went through it and I was just crying. I was like, wow, like in this moment I was going through such a hard time, but you know, God stayed faithful and I continue to pray. I believed, and here now, like, I can honestly say it's gotten better. Like at the end of the tunnel there's light. No matter whatever battle you go through, you know, whatever darkness stage, whatever phase, at the end you're gonna make it, and trust me, I know. So that's the method I use, which every other method has like a matching word, but mine is just WPBDJCJ. You know, it's a little catchy, a little different, but that's literally everything that I do. It's a little bit more steps, but it works for me. So now I'm gonna go ahead and show you all the other different steps and methods. And the next one is soap. Soap, I'm gonna break it down for you. S stands for scripture. Pick a Bible verse, chapter, and you read it. O is for observation, what God is saying, you know, what happens, who was in the chapter, you know, what he says, what he does, and what we think of it. Next one is A for application, which is, you know, you're applying it to your life, what you learned, and so on. P is for prayer, to wrap up everything, you know, just pour your heart out to God, and that's like a good way to end it, honestly. There's another one that's reap, R-E-A-P. The first one is R, which stands for read, the scripture, verse, or chapter again. E is for explaining everything you just read, what was the lesson learned. A is to apply, put it into practice, apply it to your life. P is for prayer, to God to help you improve in whatever areas you need to. And the last one is easy. E stands for enter into the original context. A is for assess, the main idea, theme of the passage. S is to seek God and his character. How was God? What was he doing? And so on. And the last one is why. So your time with God and pray. And honestly, guys, those are all good methods. Just use whichever one is best for you. I know I went briefly over them, but I'm pretty sure you could Google them or watch more videos. So whichever one works for you, comment down below whichever one you like. Comment down below if you have any questions about anything else. Comment them right below and I'll get to you. So yeah, that's literally it, guys. Stay safe, stay clean, and I really hope this video helps a lot. I love you guys, and see you guys next time.